Welcome back to Far East of Eden 0. Sorry for the lack of updates. I just got my PC Engine emulator working, which took a couple of days, and it was not easy. It's probably one of the hardest emulators to find, and it's quite a pain. Oh, that's the Young King? Yeah, the Young King. Hegan, the Immortal Flame, has intentions for you to take over. My older brother called the Demon King Ninigi. He spoke to him. He did a foolish thing. He unsealed the Hellgate. Now he rules over Jipungu. Hegan, eliminate the Hell forces. He needs to be sealed into the Hellgate. Hegan, you are a fire tribesman. You and the Immortal Flame's intentions are the same. Hegan, the Immortal Flame's intentions flow through you. I entrust this to you. So the Sacred Flame spoke to him. Yeah, when I got my PC Engine emulator working yesterday, I put this game in, not this game, the second one in the series, which came out on the PC Engine, and it is really cool. So Hegan, he died. Hegan. Oh, Hegan, you have truly become the fire tribesman. You are your grandfather's pupil. I'm sure you will succeed. Hegan, listen to the immortal fire. Light warrior, Jisama took care of you. You possess a sword. As in, he's like a warrior. The fire tribe Hegan, bring peace to Jipungu. Hegan, with the aid of the sacred flame, became like a fire brave. They're referring to him as like a, not so much a fire tribesman, but a fire brave man. Fire brave, yeah. Yusha. Hegan, become the king. And yeah, they're just repeating the same thing. Bring peace to the land, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's just the same. Yeah, so the PC Engine, really cool, and the second game in this series, the Far East of Eden series, Tengai Makyo, also talks about the fire tribe. You're like this kid, and I only played for a few minutes, but it seemed like a really nice game. The graphics took a bit of a dive because it's like it's not a Super Nintendo par in terms of the processor, but the music's really good. So hopefully I can show that sooner or later. Yeah, right here I did some grinding, some off-screen grinding to survive outside because coming in here I was getting my butt kicked by these guys. I was almost dying. So I grinded a couple levels. It only took me about 15-20 minutes, and I could stand up to some of these monsters, which is a good thing. I am pretty surprised how much talking there is in this game, how much dialogue at the beginning of it. I mean, I played for about an hour and a half so far, and there's a lot of dialogue, not as much combat so far. It is the beginning, but we'll see. I did put Grandia, the game Grandia, which came out on the PlayStation. Oh, it says northeast is Higuma Shinja, which is where we're heading. You can see that. Anyway, yeah, I put Grandia in just to see what all the hype was about, because a lot of people are saying Grandia is a really good RPG, but I played for 45 minutes and I haven't fought a single battle so far. Kind of a disappointment. Bit of a slow start, but maybe it'll pick up sooner or later. And I am planning on doing a side let's play, probably alongside this, Far East of Eden 4, Higuma Shinja, Higuma Shrine, Godly Shrine. This is Higuma country. It protects justice with the godly beasts and the fire bear. The people here protect the temple. All of us have justice. That is an inn here. Yeah, he's like, I'm all beat. For one night, it costs 10 gold. So it's pretty cheap. You can do a bit of grinding here, which I may or may not do. Yeah. Irashaimasu. This place, this city is actually pretty big. There's a lot going on here. This is a store, like a goods store. He says, would you like to buy something? And we have some new items here. There's some manjus, which I need. I'm running low. Let's get a few of those. That is like lights. I don't know, heavenly light. Yeah. So that heals your skill points, and that is Honzuchi, which is a confusion, cures confusion. It's a confusion cure. And that is Wasurena Gusa, which is cures forgetfulness. And that is Hiko Ishi, which is like a flying stone? I don't really know. Maybe you can use that in battle. I'm not quite sure what that does. We'll have to figure out sooner or later. And I was a little confused with some of this stuff. I thought maybe some of it is equipment, but it is not. It's all items. So we know that there are some status effects in this game, kind of like Final Fantasy. Anzuchi and Hiko Ishi. It says all of the village use it or something? The stone? The village stone? Let's check the rest of this place out. The sacred beast protects us. It's the random villager. This is like a newspaper store. He says there's a lot of news going around. For one copy, it costs 10 gold. Are you interested? It says thanks for the cash. Which news article are you interested in? And there's a bunch you can read about. So let's pick one. It says there's a 12-year-old king of Jipungu, and the immortal flame chose him. So there's the newspapers investigating about something of the village, my original village. Something about foreigner. Would you like to read another one? No. So there's a lot of backstories in this newspaper place you can read. And Jipungu, he says Kabuki is part of a tribe, the fire tribe, I think. And he's just listing months that correspond to different festivals. So this uses that time system in the cart. As we spoke of before, it has like a watch battery or something, and it tells the time in the game. And here we have looks like a weapons store. So there's a couple of things we need to get. Irashai, welcome. Would you like to buy something? Nissan. we have like weapons and stuff. Let's buy some. That is Hon no Yari, which is I already have. Kuromeri no Katana, which is a blackened katana. Let's get one of those. Asa no Fuku, which I already have, and I buy it by accident, thinking I don't. And below that is Kawa no Muneate, which I already also get, and that is a leather breastplate. And below that is some accessories, which I already have. Let's equip some. Let's see here. Kuromeri no Katana raises our attack power by 11, and Kawa no Muneate raises our defense by 11. Pretty sweet. So we got gear upgrades. Yeah, this place is big. I probably saw like half of it. Something about knowledge. Do you want to know about the hermit people or like your founding village? Let's see. The Firebear Kingdom was founded by 4 hermits or wizards. Northwest on the coast is the Wind Hermit people, and they live in north in a cave. And southeast live the Fire people. That's where we are. They're the Fire tribe. And he also mentions that there's goblins in an ice mountain, which is where our ultimate destination is so far, to take revenge on the general. That's what she says here. It says that there's goblins in the ice mountain. So we're gonna be seeing some goblins. And we cross the bridge to the other part of the city. It says welcome. This is like a Japanese store. It's open in like a 60-minute interval or something like that. Uses the time system. It has 60 minutes, but I don't think it's open. I probably won't be finding out a lot about the time system because I don't really play this game much. This is my husband. He went to Inochi Forest and he met a man called Hesui. He met a man called Hesui. So there's some character we'll probably find out about. Let's see here. My husband had sake and he got ill. Now he needs to stay in bed. And like, please help him. So this drunk got sick. He says, I went to the shrine, I drank some sake, and now I'm sick. So that's it. Thanks for watching. And whoa, some weird creatures. I guess you recruit them or something. We'll see sooner or later. And yeah, turn to the next one.